Follow the show on Instagram for never-before-seen footage and behind-the-scenes shots by searching SD Luxury Listings.
La Jolla, California, a seaside neighborhood in the city of San Diego known for its dramatic coastline, sea life, outdoor activities, and of course, world-class homes. Join us as we experience this $6 million oceanfront property that's never been on the market. Just a short walk to world-renowned Prospect Street, where you can experience some of the best shopping and fine dining in the world. Then, as always, ride shotgun as we take you for a private aerial tour of this affluent seaside community. The episode starts now. Hello and welcome to La Jolla, and as always, welcome home. I am so excited about today because we are going to be taking one of the most epic flights all across La Jolla to experience the Cove, the shores, the beach and tennis club, but more importantly, the property that we're going to be experiencing today comes with multiple unique opportunities. We won't be necessarily touring the whole home because it's not about living in this property. It's about imagining what you can make it, purchasing it, and then building your dream home with these unbelievable, unobstructed ocean views. So without further ado, let's go meet the agent listing the property and let's start this La Jolla community tour. Bobby Martin.
Hey, what's going on, Ty? Good to see you as always.
I know.
Long time.
I know, right? Hopefully you guys are watching. You'll see so many of Bobby's listings in the show. But here we are in La Jolla, the jewel of San Diego,
yes,
with this opportunity. Give us an overview of the options you have
Oh
here.
man, this is a special property, and which is why I called you, because I needed some extra help to make sure that we had the right marketing in place for such a beautiful property. As you can see, we're right on the water, unobstructed view that no one can build anywhere, anything in front of you. So what we have here is a 2,400 square foot home. This home's never been on the market. This whole street is very rare for homes to come on the market. And so we have an 8,000 square foot lot. And there's two options that you can do with this property type. You can either add a second story and then maybe a rooftop deck. I think that could
Not a bad option.
That could be very doable. Then you're getting, a good size house. And then the other option, and I like this option, scraping it and just building a magnificent property. I mean, because the person who lives in a property like this, they should really spend the money, because if you're going to do it right. This one will go quick. However, it's not about it going quick, it's about going to the right buyer and selling it at top dollar.
Very nice, and as you guys can see, you cannot beat this view behind us here.
Yeah.
There's sea caves just to our right, your left. You can see all the kayakers out there, the seagulls behind us. What do you just love about this opportunity more than everything else?
Well, for me, I started my career in La Jolla on Prospect 20 years ago, and so it's got to be being so close to Prospect. I mean, you literally can walk on a trail, which we're gonna show you guys here in a minute. We're gonna walk over to Prospect, and we're gonna show you how great Prospect is. Some of the best dining in the world, like Eddie V's, George's. Some of the wealthiest people in the world own homes here. Alicia Keys just bought a house up the street, up the hill.
Beautiful home.
So I'm gonna go knock on her door because I think she should be buying this one.
She should have.
I'll sell that one for her.
She can afford two homes.
She
I think,
can, yeah.
in the area.
That one's up on the hill. This one's down in the water. It's like she can't walk to the things where she's at.
Absolutely. And as you guys know, this is going to be a special episode. We're not necessarily touring the home. This is more about the opportunity, and we really want to show all of you the lifestyle of La Jolla, no matter where you're watching. Thank you so much. I think we should take a quick little walk and explore from the ground, and then we'll be in the air in no time.
Sounds good.
Alrighty, here we go.
Obviously, this is Coast Walk. It's going to take us down the street here to a little trail, and we're going to walk on this trail, and you're going to be blown away by some of the properties that you see. So as you can see down ahead, you've got tons and tons of caves in there. That's why all these guys they're coming over here, checking it out. On low tide, you can get in there and actually swim in the caves, which is crazy. You won't catch me doing that.
I've done this. And when you talk about the lifestyle of La Jolla, you can hear it with the birds right there.
Yeah.
But what do you love about this market more than anything else?
Oh man, the La Jolla market, in my opinion, is one of the best zip codes in all of the country. And the numbers prove it. There's a lot of expensive homes here. The people who live here are unbelievable. Really, some of the best people on the planet. Movie stars, producers, directors, businessmen from all walks of life. I mean, think about if you want to go for a dinner, you walk into town, and then after dinner, you walk back. That's what you want to be doing. You don't want to be getting in your car and then you get home and you're just sitting there like a beached whale on the couch. It's like. All right, now we are on Prospect Street here in La Jolla, and it is one of my favorite streets in all of the country, not just La Jolla or San Diego. You have some of the best dining in the world here. You got some of the best shopping. Galleries, art galleries are everywhere. It is just awesome. And the people watching, man, it's so good.
Cannot
beat the people watching. And now we are walking up to my favorite restaurant on Prospect, which is George's. The drinks, the cocktails are out of this world, which we're going to go have one, right?
I want to have a cocktail right now.
I know we're supposed to go in the helicopter, but that can wait, right?
I think I don't know. It's going to have to wait at this point.
Yeah, you're the boss, right?
Okay, it's definitely waiting.
It's your show.
Let's go have a cocktail.
Let's do it.
We are Bobby flying over La Jolla, one of the best places in the world. If you're looking to live in a 5-star area and community, you're talking about La Jolla, and you have an amazing new listing on the market. Give us an overview as we're looking down at it.
Well, thank you so much for having me, first off, and this listing is really something special, hence why I'm on your show promoting it. I want the whole world to see this, and I want us to create an incredible bidding war on this property. We're going to market it not only to San Diegans, but we're going to market it all over the world. This is truly one of those special properties. It's walkable to the La Jolla Village, so you can walk to George's, you can walk to just about anything there in the village. Plus, you could also walk to La Jolla Shores.
And everything, as you can see from the helicopter, this is one of the best beaches in the world, and the walkability is what you're looking for when you want to live life like you're on vacation, and that's what you're going to do from this property.
Oh, absolutely. This place it just screams vacation, and I just know that a very special person is going to get this house, and I can't wait to see who our buyer ends up being.
Now, when you talk about La Jolla, you talk about a diverse array of things that you can do in the community, whether it be Torrey Pines and you want to do the glider port, which is always a good time. I don't know if you've done it. I've done it. It's terrifying, but a lot of fun.
This is enough for me. There's no way I'm getting on a glider port. You crazy?
Oh my gosh, but just looking down at the gliders, seems like a fun day.
And now we're heading over La Jolla Shores, which is one of my favorite beaches.
Yeah, and it has one of the, if not, I believe it is the only private beach club in Southern California. And from great tennis matches, there's a lot of pros that come out here. What's some ways that you and your family have enjoyed La Jolla and the shores here?
Well, my wife and I actually got married here in La Jolla, so La Jolla is a very special place for us. We got married at Calumet Park. It's definitely a place that I love taking my family. We go to La Jolla Shores all the time. We go to George's for dinner all the time. And it's just a fantastic community.
And to you, what makes La Jolla La Jolla?
Oh man, it's definitely,
that's a great question.
That's a great question because there's so many things, but it's got to be the beauty. It's one of the most beautiful places in the world, and you know, I mean, the people are great. The food is fantastic.
Bobby, thank you so much for an amazing aerial tour. You have so many great listings on the market. I have to remind everybody, if you're looking to list a property, call the number on your screen. Bobby is here to help you. And if you want your own private showing of what we've flown over and experienced today, make sure you pick up the phone because the market is hot and this property won't last long, right, Bobby?
Absolutely. We expect this one to sell pretty quickly. We're going to give everybody a fair shot. We'll be on the market for 7 full days before we look at all offers. So please give us a call if you're interested in finding out more details.
I know I will see you again soon.
Absolutely. Always a good time.
And we will see all of you at the next home.
Follow the show on Instagram for never-before-seen footage and behind-the-scenes shots by searching SD Luxury Listings.
Hello everybody, we are here with Debbie Avey, and today we are talking about multi-generational living. You have another listing?
Again.
This is a theme with you.
I know, it's kind of a theme, right? Not intentionally, by the way, but it just so happens that I have a new listing that is also multi-generational. And what we mean by multi-generational is that the floor plan or the footprint of the house and the lot accommodate multi-generational family or Airbnb income potential or an extra rental. It has air conditioning, private entrance, private gate, and a beautiful 1-bedroom with wood vaulted ceilings and windows that completely wrap around into the bedroom. It is a 1-story. The main footprint of the house is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. You have 2 gated entrances, one that goes to the 1-car garage conversion, the other to the main house. But you also have leased solar, you have boat and RV parking, which is fabulous. And even though they did a garage conversion on that, 1-car or 2-car garage, the other side of the house, they built a 2-car garage, so you didn't lose your garages. So if you're looking for multi-generational, you're looking for North County, you're looking for no homeowner fees, you're looking for 1-story, and the best part, pool. It is absolutely beautiful. It is well appointed, beautifully decorated, very nice upgrades on an easement street, so it's extremely quiet. And it's priced right, $699 to $749. Guys, this house is nearly 2,000 square feet. Wow. You're not gonna find something like that in North County. 760-212-7355. Debbie Avey, the broker owner here at Staged Homes Real Estate, where we set the stage to sell.
Very nice, Debbie. I love having you in because you're a wealth of knowledge when it comes to real estate, and your passion for anybody who's listing, you are selling is phenomenal. I want to tell everybody out there, if you're looking to sell your property, you want to do it in a fun way and you want to get the most money, you want to call Debbie. There we go. Hello everybody and welcome to studio. We are so happy to have Bill in studio with us from Wilson Creek Winery. Yeah. We all love wine. I love wine, I love champagne, I love everything that you guys offer. Yeah. Give us an overview of Wilson Creek Winery.
We're a fun, family-friendly winery. We want you to come out and enjoy yourself and have fun. We want to be the most hospitable winery in Southern California, if not the world. We have a number of different experiences that you can do, whether you want sit-down food and wine pairing, whether you want to go do a tour, whether you want to have lunch, whether you want to just grab a bite in the courtyard, whether you want to sit down and people watch, whether you want to listen to music on the weekends. Just a plethora of different options that you can decide on what fits who you are the best. Yeah.
Now, what's been, the best part about owning a winery, and talk about the love and the passion that goes into the different wines and everything that you guys do.
When you grow a party, basically wine's used in social settings. If you're at home drinking a bottle of wine by yourself, you have better just put the kids to bed, or you better seek help. Right?
There we go. I might need a little help.
But if you're just sitting over in the corner day drinking by yourself, but no, wine is a social product, and so when you grow that from the ground up, it's special because each product has something that the the environment's giving you a different set of criteria to work under, and you can't replicate everything. You're just kind of hoping for the best each vintage, and you're putting your blood, sweat, and tears in it. So when you're finally enjoying it, or somebody else is better yet, somebody else is enjoying it, saying this is awesome, that is so rewarding.
And what makes you different than the other wineries?
You know, we hit a home run by thinking a little differently. We came up with this almond sparkling wine. I can't say it's champagne, but in 2000, when my wife wanted something different for the Y2K party, so she made me find something different and something unique and create something different and unique that nobody else had. And all of a sudden it just took off from there, and then we've kind of added to it. And now everybody and their cousin is adding flavors to everything,
Yeah.
including whiskeys, for God's sake, you know? And so we were kind of well ahead of the curve, and so one of our core values is we think differently. And you know, we have weddings and events, and we have concerts and all sorts of things to keep us entertained, and then to have different offerings for our guests.
Well, thank you so much for coming in studio.
Thank you. This is kind of cool. Yeah.
Everybody out there, make sure you call the number on the screen. Make sure you go to the address on your screen. Check out Wilson Creek Winery for yourselves, and we will see you here again very soon.
WilsonCreekWinery.com.
WilsonCreekWinery.com.
Thank you, guys. Cheers.
Follow the show on Instagram for never-before-seen footage and behind-the-scenes shots by searching SD Luxury Listings.
Hello, everybody watching throughout all of Southern California and online across the world. Today we are joined by Robert Luciano, and you have an amazing listing in Santee hitting the market. First off, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
I am doing great, and I'm excited about this property because it's not gonna last long. Everybody's looking at it right now. Give us the overview.
So overview is the home's about a little over 2,300 square feet. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. It's on a just under a half-acre lot. Had some upgrades to it. There's some granite countertops, beautiful pool, tropical landscaping, 3-car garage. It's a nice home. I really like it. I'm super excited to be selling it right now.
It has everything you need and then some. And you've been an agent here in San Diego for a long time. You've managed a lot of real estate teams. So it's safe to say you know a lot about real estate. What makes this property significant to you?
It's got everything you really want in a home for I don't know, for me. I mean, like I said, it's got the pool, the slide, it's got a lot of outdoor barbecue, and it's just a nice family place.
Absolutely, a place that you can spread out, raise the family. If you're looking to move up, maybe you're looking to even purchase a second home. There's a lot of opportunity that comes with this property. For everybody out there, and this might be an overused term in real estate, entertainer's dream home. But in this case, it applies.
So you do have in the front of the house, you got this nice 20 by 20 deck that's kind of above the garage. They actually have a barbecue out there as well, and so they'll kind of collaborate around that area. And then when they're cooking in the back, there's a back patio with a large kitchen barbecue area with the pool and, you know, like this nice overhang, you know, shade area.
And Santee is known as a place that has a fantastic climate. Talk about what is going on in the area of Santee, even though you may not want to leave the pool that everybody's been looking at.
Right. Well, so what's great about Santee and what I like about it is it gets really close to Santee Lakes if you're not familiar with it. There's 7 lakes there. You can camp, you can fish, you can rent cabins. The school districts in Santee are really good, and Santee is starting to become the new where people are kind of drawn to, and a lot of it has to do with the school district. And then you have shopping nearby, and you have your Home Depots and your restaurants, and all the good freeways are pretty close.
To kind of sum things up for everybody out there watching right now, what do you want them to know more about this home?
Again, I feel like you could just call it home, and it's waiting for your touch. It's you can either move in right now and you can live in it and make some changes as you go, or you can do it, but it's really kind of like a clean slate for you to make your own style, turning into your house, and make it to where it's your home when you walk in through that door every day.
Everybody out there, call the number on your screen. Do not hesitate. Robert is here to help you out. And if you're watching right now and you're looking to sell your home, also call the number on your screen. Robert is here to help you in that way as well. As always, we will see you guys again soon. And Robert, I will see you soon as well.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Of course.
Appreciate it.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get email alerts when new homes are uploaded.
Hello everybody and welcome to studio. We are here with Cherise from A Great Escape. First off, I love the name and we're talking about something amazing, hot air ballooning. How are we doing today?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing great, and I want to go from here to a hot air balloon. It's the only thing. But let's dive into your company because it's amazing. It's here in California. You guys are out in Temecula.
We are.
Give us an overview of what you guys do.
So we are a hot air balloon tour company. We've been operating since 1991 in the Temecula Valley. Wonderful name. A Great Escape is because you're taking escape in a hot air balloon over the vineyards.
Very nice.
So a little play on words that we have there. We do flights 7 days a week, year-round, weather permitting. Meeting is always first thing in the morning. We fly when the winds are calm and the air is stable, and that's why we go first thing in the morning. And the whole adventure takes about 3 hours from start to finish. We check passengers in the morning at a Europa winery, a local winery in Temecula. And then we transport you to a launch location based on weather conditions for that morning. You get to watch the balloon inflate, which is an amazing experience.
Unbelievable. I've seen it.
We go from the balloon being packed up in a bag, you know, the size of this table, and the crew stretches it out, and within 15 minutes, it is bigger than a house and you're climbing into it to take off for your adventure. The flight is approximately an hour. We go where the wind takes us. Everyone asks that, you know, where are you gonna go? And we go where the wind goes. So the pilot actually navigates the flight based on wind currents, wind speed, that type of thing. So when you're in the air flying over vineyards, obviously Temecula, the Southern California wine country, estate homes, local lakes, great views of the San Jacinto Mountains. On a clear day and at high altitude, you can see the ocean.
Wow.
You can see local wildlife. The views are always different. Every day is an adventure because it's always different. We land the balloon, our chase crew's there. They've been following with radio communication. Then they pack the balloon up and then we transport you back to the winery where we do an after-flight celebration, complete with a champagne toast and a souvenir certificate of your flight.
Sold, let's go. In all the years that you've been doing this, what makes it fun? What makes people come out over and over again?
Well, I think especially in our world, and we all know over the last year, you want to get a different perspective on life sometimes. And being in a hot air balloon is like nothing you've ever experienced. I think you and I were talking about that before the show. You know, you can go in an airplane and you're looking out a little window or a helicopter, but when you're in a balloon, you're just hovering over things and you can get the most amazing perspective that you just don't get. And it's an adventure. You don't know where you're going to go. The pilot doesn't know where you're going to go. And there's just something that's fun about that. In today's world, we have everything at our fingertips. We know exactly how to get there and what time we're going to get there based on our GPS. And when you're in the balloon, it's back to the basics, I guess, is a good way to put it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for coming in studio. I opened by saying, let's go to the hot air balloon. So I think it's time that we go. What do you think?
I think it's awesome.
All right.
Thanks so much for having me.
Of course, and all of you, call the number on your screen, book your adventure today. We're going to the hot air balloon. So here we go.
All right. Thank you.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get email alerts when new homes are uploaded.
Hello everybody and welcome to studio. We are here with my good buddy Jimmy Goulart. How we doing?
Good, Ty. Good to see you again.
You as well, and we are talking about the market, and there isn't a better person here. You know a lot about it.
You know what? I try to be informed. I mean, I'm in the trenches every day. People are asking me questions, and it's such a fast-paced market. They need to know information like immediately.
Very nice. So everybody, this is going to be a wealth of knowledge. We'll jump right in. Give us an overview of the market and what's going on.
What's going on is craziness, Ty. This market's nuts. And, you know, I think there's a lot of things to it. You know, everyone asks me, hey, is this a bubble bursting? You know, how long is this going to go? All those kind of things. I think this is, we're in it for a little bit.
For people out there that are watching right now that may be thinking about selling their home, why would you suggest to them that now is the right time?
I'm telling you straight up, there's never been a better time to sell your house, okay? There's no inventory. The demand is super high. Interest rates are still relatively low, around 3%. They've ticked up a little bit, but they're still really low. And there's this influx of out-of-town buyers coming up, and they're buying up homes as fast as they can get them.
Now, for people on the other side of the coin that are looking to purchase a home, and maybe now isn't the right time, but it might be the right time to put a plan in place, from a professional, is it the right time to purchase a home, or should people just give you a call to start preparing?
Most buyers are sellers too. So they can sell their house, but they can't buy a house. So now is really when you need a professional that can help you out on both sides of the transaction, especially escalation clauses. Like last year, no one even knew what, agents didn't even know what an escalation clause was. Now people are handing it out like gum, but they're not doing it in the right way.
Now, for people out there that don't know what an escalation clause, what's the elevator pitch of that?
Basically what we're doing is we're saying, hey, to the sellers, we're willing to put in a $2 million offer on your house. But if someone outbids us by, you can put a limit on it, say 2.2 million. It's a bona fide offer, and we'll beat it by $5,000.
And that's why you're one of the top agents here in San Diego, and really in all of EXP, and really in Southern California. From an expert like yourself, where do you see the future of real estate? What's in the coming weeks or coming months that everybody can expect?
Well, that's a great question, Ty. I mean, I don't see, the market's gonna be good through this summer. And I think even beyond this, so what's happening in this market is extreme low interest rates, right? There is no inventory. So inventory is usually supply on hand. It's usually 3 or 4 months, okay? It's not even months, it's weeks. Sometimes it's even days. Houses are coming out and people are killing themselves to try to get into this house and actually get an offer. So unless the inventory level comes back to months, and I'm talking about 1 to 3 months, okay? And interest rates go up to say 4%, which I don't see that happening. And the influx of out-of-town buyers aren't coming here to San Diego to buy. I think this is sort of gonna be the new norm.
It's here to stay.
For the foreseeable future, I see this is what San Diego is going to do.
Absolutely. Well, kind of in wrapping things up, for everybody that's watching right now, no matter where they are, what do you want them to take away from this more than anything else?
Talk to a professional, have a plan. Call me if you don't have anyone, or if you do, give me a call, because I have a lot of other people going, hey, I have an agent, but I saw that you just got this into escrow and you just sold this. What are you doing different? And I'm like, hey, I don't want to steal anyone's clients at all, but you need to have a plan, and I'll give them information to take back to their agent and use, because I want to see them succeed.
Everybody out there, call the number on your screen. I challenge you to give Jimmy a call, put the plan in place to purchase a home or to sell your listing. And we've seen a lot of listings with you. If you guys are watching the luxury show, you've seen Jimmy in there, but he helps people at all price points. I will see you again soon. Tell the family hello, and cheers to helping more people.
Thanks, Ty, I appreciate it.